Oh, look at that. Look at the squad. I love it. Yeah.
Hey, everybody. We are here live at Veterans Memorial Park. It is the Mary Free Bed Prosthetics Limb Loss 5K. We are live in Kentwood, and this is a partnership between Mary Free Bed and the Kentwood Parks and Recreation Department. We've got such a great turnout. I think we've got over 300 participants for this Limb Loss 5K, and we are starting the conversation talking with Scott Riddle. He works at Mary Free Bed and our Prosthetics and Orthotics division. Just tell me, how do you feel right now? We've got tons of people here in the community just celebrating and raising awareness about limb loss and limb differences. Why is it important to have events like this?
Well, this is the only limb loss 5K in the state, and we're so grateful for Kentwood Parks and Rec for putting this event on and for our partnership with them. An event like this is so important because it connects an incredibly large community so that members of the limb loss community can share in their struggles and in their successes, and then they can build relationships for future success. And it's important to have community for advocacy so that we can take 1,000 separate voices and create one strong singular voice to speak to the needs of members of the limb loss community, present day and in the future. So it's just an incredibly important event.
And so this is so great too, because we've got patients, people from Mary Free Bed who use our services, who might have been inpatient rehab or using us for their orthotics or braces. But we also have our staff. There's a lot of our staff that are here going to be running and walking as well too.
Sure
What's that like to just have the alongsideness together, the community clinicians and patients together?
The mission is what we're all about: restoring hope and freedom through rehabilitation, and we live that. It's intrinsic to who we are, and that means our staff care about activities like this outside of the office and outside of the normal day-to-day business. And this is what it's all about. And our staff engaging in friendship with our patients is really who we are at our core. So it's just a wonderful thing to see. We have over 50 members of the Mary Free Bed team out here today.
That is awesome. And last question before you go. We have a race ambassador. Her name is Nicole, that came in from the West Coast.
That's right.
And she spoke to our staff yesterday, and she's going to speak here at the beginning of the race. Just really quick, what is her story, and why is it so great to have her come out with us too?
So Nicole is a member of the limb loss community. She actually ran, bike, and swam 1,500 miles down the coast of Oregon and California. She makes things happen for the community. She led legislative change in many, many states requiring payers to cover running legs. She's just an incredible human being, and we're so grateful to have her on the Mary Free Bed team. And she is here, and she's an ambassador for the event as well.
That is awesome. Well, Scott, I know you got to speak in just a minute. I'm going to take this microphone from you here.
Thank you,
really
Chris.
Appreciate it, and good luck, and thanks to all your team.
Yeah, thanks so much.
We're also going to grab a patient of ours. We're going to put him on the spot. I talked to Mike beforehand, so I'm going to get this microphone on you here. If you want to clip it up
Chris.
on your collar.
Yeah, I'd love to. Love a good microphone.
So, Mike, you are from Kalamazoo area,
Yes. Yep.
and you are here. This is your first time doing the 5K
This
with
is my
us?
first time doing the 5K up here.
But you've been kind of a long distance runner, right?
Yes, yeah. Done a lot of races before, a couple of half marathons in there, and started doing triathlons last year as well, because that's a good, fun activity.
So we're going to take a look really quick at your running leg here. You had your walking one on earlier, and you have been living with a limb loss for a few years now. If you don't mind just sharing a little bit about the injury and what was it like kind of adjusting to this new life here?
Yeah, so it happened quite a while ago, about 30 years. I was 23 at the time, and it was a motor vehicle accident where I was standing outside of my car, and another car hit me into a tow truck at that time, which is tough and tragic and has all sorts of ups and downs with it, just like a lot of situations in life do. And in those ups and downs, it was great to kind of be exposed to people who were doing things. Like I had a wonderful old lady, she would probably be offended that I called her that.
Hopefully she's not
but at the
watching right
time,
now.
she walks in high heels, and she was an amputee.
Oh, okay.
And she says, don't ever let them tell you you can't do something.
Yeah.
And just that encouragement and seeing her do it was awesome. So I hope that being out here and doing something like this gives a little inspiration for those out there who are maybe newer in a limb loss situation, trying to navigate and figure things out. And I know it comes and goes like in waves, but what's great is to kind of stick to it, find out what you love, and put a good care team around you to do that. And that's what is so encouraging.
Awesome. And so why, to see so many people here, we got patients, We've got clinicians, just other community organizations who are all here. What do you feel for this limb loss community that everybody's coming together, kind of rallying around and raising awareness?
It's a blast. It's fun. Inside, it feels very caring and warm. And I think that is really an incredible piece when you're dealing with limb loss. It can have all sorts of emotions with it. So to be in a caring, warm environment where you can just show up and be with people who not only will care for you or with you, but also understand the aspects of what you're going through is great, as well as the broader community. You know, we have family, friends that come up and do this with us, and it's neat to see that, as you can see behind me right now, all of those folks engaging in that. And that does make a difference in wanting to know you have people out there that you can connect with. And it doesn't mean when we go back to the rest of our lives and the day-to-day that those people are gone. It's building some relationships that carry forward.
And we haven't talked about it yet with the weather. We thought it was going to rain. We didn't know if we were going to get good weather, but it is looking great. It's got a little bit of a breeze.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so excited about this. So really appreciate you being here and talking, and good luck out on the race.
Yeah, thanks so much, Chris. Appreciate it.
So we're going to grab the microphone from you here real quick, and we're going to see if we can grab a couple more interviews from other people. So thanks, Mike.
Hollyland gear. I have a set of those.
Oh yeah.
Nice mics.
Not advertised by Hollyland, but we'll take it. So here's our booth here. We also want to make sure that we talk about that this is, got some of our team over here. This is a partnership with Kentwood Parks and Recreation, and all the money that we are using in raising for this goes to their adaptive programs. So it's just a really great way to raise awareness about the programs that they're doing and the services that they have. So this has been their race. There have been 6 years doing this, and then they've got just a great program here. We partner with them on a lot of events, and just exciting to have this time here. So we're going to also try to see if we can grab some other interviews here in a little bit. Looking around. We're getting started here, and we're going to go live here at the start line in a little bit as well. So we're going to jump offline here, and we'll jump back in another feed in just a little bit. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with the start line.